In an effort to eliminate the exploitation of the COVID-19 temporary employee relief scheme, the Unemployment Insurance Fund, that's the UIF, has introduced new stringent controls to verify banking details. UIF Commissioner Teboho Maruping says failure to populate the system properly will lead to more delays in the payment process. He's talking to us this morning via Skype. Commissioner, good morning, and thank you very much for your time. Just at a high level first, what are these stringent measures that we are now introducing in order to make sure that there's no fraud committed?
Thank you, Dan, for inviting me to this interview. I think what was bothering us since the three fraudulent cases that were reported is that people were able to infiltrate the details of the companies somehow from within and apply using the details of the company. But when they put their account details, they put their own account. So we've engaged our banking partners so that the company details are actually confirmed at the company level, that the banking said we can use certain validation, like especially the CK number, that has the full details from the CIPC of the details of the company that the bank are using to create the account itself. And we've gone to that level. Even with the NPOs, we are reducing it now to the NPO must give us the ID number of the signatories in the account. So that when you go to the bank, we take the signatories. If, say, for example, the NPO has 3 signatories, but they've submitted 1, the bank will lift up the 3 signatories and compare it against the signature that has been given to confirm that, yes, this person is indeed a signatory to the account before any payment can be processed.
Now, of course, I mean, this is supposed to be a relief effort to support companies, to support their employees. These new measures, don't you think they might delay the payment somehow?
We are really hoping that they shouldn't. But I think that the worst that can happen then is money going into the wrong hands, where we have to investigate first for another 3 or almost a month before we make a decision on whether is a fraud case, not a fraud case, before even people enjoy the funds. And with this system, the good thing then is we've already sent all the accounts that we've paid for April and for May to the bank that we're working with to verify. And once it's verified once, you don't have to verify again. You do it once, and once off is done. So what we're asking employers to do, if you have not given us your CIPC number, go on our website, upload it. Once it's uploaded, it's confirmed once, and subsequent payments, you don't have to do the validation again. And in fact, the payments become even more faster now once we validated once.
Okay, now you had to delay earlier payments because you were now trying to enforce this new system. You've got the partners, the other stakeholders, the banks playing ball with you. You've now resumed payments. How is the process going so far?
We've moved swiftly. Just to give you a feel, yesterday alone, we've paid 1.2 billion rands. That's how quickly we are moving. We're making 2 payments per day. One, we process overnight for the morning run. Just this morning alone, we are processing 220 million. And in the afternoon again, we may process another 600 million. So we are driving the payment quickly now, just trying to catch up because we've lost 2 days. Because last week, Thursday and Friday, we had to do that full-blown bank verification, and it has cost us that's 2 days that we are clearing now, today and tomorrow.
Yeah, now I think you're doing a very great job, Commissioner, in ensuring that the money really gets paid correctly to the right people. And as this process is continuing, are you comfortable and confident still that the employees who are supposed to benefit from this are actually getting the money? I know the job is in the hands of the companies once you've dispersed the funds as a commission to make sure that it gets to the employees. But are you comfortable and confident that that's happening from what you know?
At this stage, we are not fully comfortable. We have our own concerns because we've received calls from numerous employees calling our call center, some dropping us emails, some even coming to the labor centers to say, Commissioner, we've checked on your portal, we've seen that you've paid us, but the employer has not given us this money. And this has put pressure on our investigative unit to be pursuing companies.
What kind of actions would you take against those companies who, are, after your commission has dispersed the funds, are still not paying the employees?
We are pursuing them. We are investigating them. And we are going to leave it to the arms of the law to put the necessary penalties. But we've also put penalties in our memorandum of agreement that if you don't pay within 2 days, we'll do an investigation. We may even consider blacklisting some of these companies, depending on the severity of the case.
Could there be criminal charges?
Yep, there will be criminal charges that we are going to make against some of these companies. As you've seen with the people that were arrested last week, there's a big case that we're investigating now that will only disclose once we've finalized, where there was a delay in payments.
Okay, finally, very briefly, Commissioner, what is your advice to an employee who might be watching this and listening to now, and they've been waiting for some time to get their UIF, and they haven't received the money, and you have dispersed as a commission to the company?
The first thing is that the employee must go onto our website and satisfy themselves that the company has first applied. It will show the status. You go to my payment status, it will show the status of the payment. And if it says it's paid and you see the amount, you phone our call center at 0800 030 007. They'll give you the next steps to follow at that point.
Can you repeat that number again, Commissioner?
0800 030 007.
Okay, 0800 030 007. Thank you very much, and well done for trying to stem the fraud that some people taking advantage of the system when the money is really much needed by people who are at home, those who are unemployed as they claim their UIF funds.